Now, despite the government's decision to withdraw the proposed changes to the ATI Act, there continues to be questions about the matter. Lobby groups are still questioning the reasons behind the proposal in the first place and why the delay in a unified position from the opposition.
The timeline of the events is unclear, but it took less than 48 hours for the ATI amendment to be tabled and withdrawn by the government. It's believed that public outcry was the main discrediting factor. But with the opposition taking as many hours to come to a unified stance of objection, human rights groups are again questioning the true intention of Parliament on the matter. We visited PNP General Secretary Julian Robinson for clarification.
We came to Parliament on Tuesday and we saw the document on Tuesday.
That was the first time you were seeing it?
That's the first time we were seeing it. And a number of us, when we saw it, were concerned about what was being proposed.
However, in an interview with Cliff Hughes on Nationwide News Network on Thursday, Opposition Senator Robert Morgan suggested that the details of the amendment were presented to the opposition weeks before.
The issue was raised between the heads based on my information on 10th of September to say that this matter is coming.
And
there was no, I have not been advised that there was a rejection or challenge to it.
However, Mr. Robinson says that is not so. He says the conversation with opposition leader Dr. Peter Phillips happened this week. Dr. Phillips says he was misled, which caused the delayed response from the party.
I think they spoke, prior to Parliament on Tuesday. I don't know if it was on Tuesday itself in the sidelines of Parliament, but the opposition leader indicated that he would have to do his research, and having done so, we haven't found any other country with such a long period that documents would be exempt from public scrutiny.
The proposal followed an access to information request from our news center for the cabinet minutes of 1975-1976, the period of the then controversial state of public emergency. Part of the reason given for the proposal is to protect persons and details that may be considered sensitive matters of national security.
The Prime Minister indicated that he was moving in the direction of an international norm. It is not true. We have done the research and it shows nothing like that. In fact, in the trend in the Commonwealth is to reduce it. We see no basis to change the law that was put in place, in fact, by a PNP administration.
The ATI Act is to be considered by a joint select committee of Parliament, but human rights groups and the opposition are questioning that as well.
I think it depends on whether the government comes again with the proposal. I would hope, having seen the feedback from the public, that they don't come back with a 70-year proposal. If it's a joint select committee, obviously we will participate and we will make our views known. But we certainly are not supportive of something which is going to extend it to 70 years.
Herman Green, TVJ News.